Hello everyone, BentlyK here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a hot flash and wrinkles makeup video, and we're going to be doing something different today because I really didn't have anything new to try, and I had seen a couple people raving about something I tried a couple years ago. So we're going to revisit it. We're going to try it again, see if it's still as good, because it is super affordable. It is less than $5 for this foundation. It is the Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation. And I went back and looked at my old video from a couple years ago, and yeah, I liked it then too. So let's see if it's still just as good now, because back then I'm surprised I liked it. I was still really into the matte, the super matte, like velvet skin, which it has a matte one too, and I liked the matte one too, but I have tried the matte one recently-ish, sometime in the last 6 months maybe, and I didn't like it as well because I'm just not into the full-blown, full coverage matte like I was back then. So I thought we would retry this and see if we love it still. So that's what we're doing. We're just retrying the Wet n Wild, less than $5. I think it comes in like 18 different shades. You can get it almost anywhere because it's Wet n Wild. You know, they have it. I don't think they have it at Ulta, but pretty much, or Sephora. Any drugstore pretty much has it, and Walmart has it, Target has it, and it's super affordable. So anyways, we're going to try it again today and see if it's still as good as it was when I tried it 2 years ago. I've already done the TikTok method, which I'm sure I didn't even know about the TikTok method back then, but I wanted to see, since it's a liquid, I thought I'm going to see, because that helps it to not move around and stay out of my wrinkles, because I'm sure I have more wrinkles than I did 2 years ago. So I did the TikTok method, which is I put my CeraVe moisture on, I put a thin layer of my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores, and then I sprayed it with my Morphe spray and dried it. And that's where we're at right now. So I'm going to put a primer on. I'm going to use my base tape primer, because this is how I usually try all my liquid foundations. So I wanted it to get the same treatment. Okay. So primer's on. We're going to go in with the foundation, and it's a little weird, the thing it comes with. It comes with a little paddle thing. It's like a little spatula, which it's okay. I don't care. One of the people reviewing it I saw, I didn't even watch the whole review, but she didn't like the spatula, but I'm fine. I don't really care. It's not horrible. All right, I am going to take a brush just to spread it out a little before I go in with a sponge, which you guys know that's what I always do. So I'm going to go in with my sponge and blend this out and pick some of it up. I like it so far from far away. Oh, it looks pretty good close up too. And I know you can probably go in and build it up to get more coverage, but I'm not going to, because I'm just not into that as much as I used to be. It just doesn't look as natural. Not that I want to see my flaws, but you know. All right, I think that's good enough. Let's go in with some concealer. I'm going to use my Pat McGrath. And blend this out. All right, it's definitely glowy, dewy. It's dewy, right? All right, let's go in with some powder. All right, I'm gonna go in with my Bye Bye Pores from It Cosmetics. Okay, now I'm gonna take my fluffy brush and spread that around so that it's just a thin layer so that some of that glow will come back through. So far it looks really good. All right, we're gonna go in with some Bobbi Brown for contour and bronzing. Got a little dimension going on. Get rid of these jowls, suck them up. And I'm just gonna pull this straight across to be my everything. Because I'm into quick and easy these days. And that means using as few products as possible. Gotta get that lip looking a little bit bigger because it's disappearing. See you guys' lips disappearing? Not that I had big lips before, but they're still disappearing. All right. I'm going to blend all that together real quick. All right, that's good. Now we're gonna go in with just a little bit of blush. I'm using my Dallas from Benefit. And then I'm going to use my Dandelion highlighter. Just a little bit on my finger. Then I'm going to take this and go blend that all almost gone. And we're good there. Now for my little bit of eyeshadow, I'm going to use this pencil that I didn't use last week that I thought I was going to, the one from Sigma that's bubbly. And I'm just going to put this basically on the center part of my eye. The inner, like, I don't know, a little over half. And I'm just going to color it just like that. And then I'm going to go back with a brush and just kind of push it in and get rid of the edges. Make sure it's spread all the way out there. And then I'm going to use my Maybelline Gel Tattoo Gel Pencil, and I'm going to put on a line. And I'm just going to draw nice and close to the lash, and then I'm going to smudge it. And I'm only going to do one and then smudge because it sets pretty fast. And if you wait too long, you won't get any smudging. You'll just get what you already put. It won't smudge. So you gotta, one eye at a time, smudge it, pull it up, get it where you want it, and then let it set. I'm gonna pull it up quite a bit in the outer corner just to get some lift there. And then I'm going to go back in with that brush that I just had because I've got some creasing going on in my little pencil thing. Not my liner, that Sigma thing. So now I'm going to take my NYX liquid liner and I'm just going to put a real thin line like on the lash line so that you can't see any skin. Because sometimes since I'm wearing false lashes, I can sometimes see my skin. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to always push line. And you can't do that when you're wearing extensions underneath. So, oops. Anyways, that's it for the eyes. We just need to do our brows now, and we're gonna try this. This is e.l.f. If it doesn't work, we can always go back in with our CoverGirl. But it's really light, so I'm hoping it'll work. I don't remember liking it though, but it's pretty light, so let's go in and see what we get. I think that the CoverGirl is actually lighter than this, but you know, it's pretty good. We're gonna use it. All right, we're just gonna go with that. I like it pretty good. I think, if I remember correctly, it may not stay very well, so I'm gonna put some gel on it. All right, so we're gonna put some of this Benefit, what is it called? Brow setter, 24-hour brow setter. And see if that makes it stay any better. Okay, all we have left is lips. What are we gonna do? Maybe we'll try this one. This is another City Lips. We'll try both of these City Lips. This is City Lips and it is the color Nude Pink. And this is a matte. And then I'm gonna put the San Diego on top of it. It's a pretty color. This has got some sparkle to it. It's not going to get unsticky before I put this on it. Okay, what do you guys think? Pretty good for a $5, actually less than $5 foundation. It looks amazing. Yep. I'm not loving the brows. They're still dark. They're like the wrong color. But I think everything else looks pretty good. I definitely like the smudgy eyeliner. And I like the Sigma stuff. It's not wrinkling again now that I fixed it. And of course, you guys know I love my Bobbi Brown bronzer. The foundation looks great. The powder's wonderful. It's a good combination, all except the brows. And like I said, the brow is my favorite brows. So I'm going to get it in the lighter color. Okay, so anyways, that's all I meant. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Thank you for watching my videos. And I will see you in my next video. Mwah!